Hello YouTube. This video is especially for you this week. How are y'all doing, y'all? Happy holidays. We have Yule coming up. If you're celebrating Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, solstice, Christmas, happy holidays to you, or whatever your ritual and tradition is. Whatever your ritual and tradition is. So I'm just coming to you first to just talk about what it means to have power. Having power is having control over your being and who you are, whom you are, who you belong to. Outside of whomever you decree and declare as your higher power, in you, that's it. In my opinion, you don't have to take my word for it. Live it. Be it. Your interpretation is your interpretation. Over here, I'm a healthy skeptic. And that's the way to be, in my opinion. But see, I come to find that out on my own. Oh, by the way, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. All right, back to the message here. When we give our power away, that noun becomes God. Where attention goes, energy flows. Whatever you need your higher power to do in your life, and wherever you need that energy to go to, that's where you want to direct that intent, your will. When we give it to someone else, emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, we leave the ending result in their hands. Whether it be cigarettes, alcohol, tobacco, weed, CBD, wine, people, your job. And I'm not shaming any of these things. However, when you give it too much power, it will run you. It will run you ragged. I'm saying one. I see a rabbit. I thought I seen a pretty cat. I did. That's a little Tweety Bird spirit. That's a little Tweety Bird spirit. Oh, these coals are on the stove. Let me go start them real quick. I'm going to put my AirPods not even here. Y'all just going to have to keep on. Y'all, come with me. Come with me to the kitchen. How about that? Come with me to the kitchen. I'm smoking me some hookah tonight, and I am watching the Matrix trilogy. We are watching the Matrix trilogy because I'm saying we as me and my spirit team, that is. We are going to watch the new Matrix on HBO Max when it comes out. Oh, y'all don't let me forget my calls because we about to hit the hookah. We are about to hit the hookah, but I did want to start with that message because it's just been coming up a lot, and the energy is strong. It tried to come up on me this year. It's like, why would you give up religion and then go to another religion? For what? For what? For what? Fix my little bell. For what? Be free. That's how we would sit down here. That naked you came into this world and naked you shall leave is also, you should be light and free. Nothing should be weighing you down. If I was able to be up here clothesless, child, I would, to be honest. But be free. And don't let anyone make you feel like you have to be up under someone else's subjugation. You don't. You can stand independently. And I'm speaking as someone who survived being brainwashed and being in a cult. That's as easy as I can put it. Religion is a cult, in my opinion. That's what I've come to know it as. You're not going to tell me who, what, where, when, why, and how belongs to you and your maker. However you want to look at it. Not your mom, not your daddy. Tell your mom, tell your pa, I'm going to send you back to Arkansas. Oh. All right. Let me go get my coals first before we even get into this tarot reading YouTube. Come on, let's go get these coals. Child, that other side should be hot enough by now. I'm being a little ghetto. But I said, why not multitask? Do y'all my last stop before I chill the rest of the night? It's been a wonderful weekend. I don't know about y'all, but that full moon felt so good to just release all that needed to be released. Oh, it feels so good. Just to let it go. Why hold on to things anyway? Let it all go. That's why I'm speaking so freely about shit now. Child, why let it stay up there? For what? That's why I like Doom Patrol too. They did a lot this season on HBO Max. Child, listen, HBO Max must be getting ready to come through, honey, because I'm not getting paid for this right now. But I mean, it's helped me through this year though. It helped me through this year. My bad. I got y'all looking all underneath my neck and stuff, child. Yes. Doom Patrol. So all of these shows to me, yes, the TV screen can hypnotize you, but these writers are talented. Don't get caught up in all that other hoopla, child. Pay attention to the message. The message that's there, because there's a message in everything. You can use everything as a divining tool or as an oracle, because everything is a divining tool or an oracle. Find the meaning in it. That's the message. Find the meaning. You find the message. Because it triggers us all in different ways. I'll show you the Wheel of Fortune right now. It's going to mean something different to each and every one of you, child. When I was over there on that other app, Big O Live, we had a whole discussion about this Wheel of Fortune. This happened a couple of times, too. Just with this heart, this true heart deck, rather. This lady is powerful and magical. Love it. I love this deck. I love this deck. All right, let's see. We're going to pause because I'm coming in hot and heavy. I'm just enjoying talking to y'all. Got nice chill music going in the background along with my dishwasher. So that's what y'all hear moving around back there. But we're going to tune that out and let's get into what Spirit has. Holy Spirit, angels, cards, guides, those that love us unconditionally. Provide us with the message. Well, the right song came on about our roots being connected deeply. Stay in your body and who you are. Whatever calls your attention away, don't let it have that type of power. Let's see what's going on. Don't let it have that type of power. Don't be held bound down. This Princess of Wands here is talking about, to me, this is about travel coming up. This is also about leaving troubled past behind us. Whenever I see this, it just speaks to me in an ancestral way too, child. This princess comes in as a messenger. To me, she's giving you hope too, and freedom and liberation. Because us fire signs, we look at the fire. We love to be liberated and free. I was already talking about being naked, child. Look, if I was able to come up here in the nude, I would. Somebody's possibly been spending a lot of time in the nude. You're recognizing how free and freeing it is. And kudos to you. Kudos. It doesn't have to be anything sexual. It's freedom. It's freedom. It's being liberated. Somebody is getting liberated. Possibly got a little teenager getting emancipated too, child. You woke up to anybody that had to get emancipated or left, we're going to put this back in, had to leave the home early. Kudos to you for still hanging on and being here. And don't you ever give up, because you have a special message for us on how you were able to wake up so early and realize that I need my own independence. That's what it's about. The rest of life should be interdependence. And if anyone tries to make you codependent, you let that go. That's not for you. That is not for you. It's not for you. My Holy Spirit, give me a message here. We just going to split this up in the four. This is how we're going to do that. We're going to split this up in the four. All right. Holy Spirit. Charlie already came through talking anyway. All right, we got the High Priestess. That's work time, baby. When the High Priestess come out, that's work. But you're being encouraged. I'm about to say be colored. I'm colored boys. I love me my colored boys. For color boys. Anyway, cover girl. Put that bass in your walk. It's nothing but women I'm looking at right now. Head to toe. Let your whole body talk. So, this, to me, this message coming up, we got the High Priestess, 3 of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. Someone's being held back from living their life and expressing who they truly are at the core. And we knocking at the door now. Instead of knocking at that other door you was knocking at, knock at your own door. There's someone right here in this heart space, in your heart chakra. We have to purge everyone else out. Everybody. Lottie-dottie, everybody. Not to be mistaken with, you need to shut yourself off and just be alone. I ain't saying that, but this is definitely shadow work coming up. Have a support system in place. But if you're dealing with symptoms of codependency and you're now aware of that, kudos to you for becoming aware. Start doing the work to overcome. That's learning the value in no. Stop trying to control others. You grew up that way. You didn't choose that life. However, it chose you. Or actually you did, if you think that the way that I do, where you chose this mission when you came down here. That's for those of us that are ready to take the call. We answered the call. Neo, you answered the call. Neo, you answered the call, and you're being celebrated now by your tribe, your spirit family. Whether they're here on this side or the other side. But this Three of Cups is like this to me, this is also ancestors saying, I see you. We see you, baby. We see you doing the work. We see you trying. We see you learning the mysteries. Now you're understanding. And I feel like I'm hearing a whole bunch of other voices coming up through here at the same time I'm speaking, that's speaking with me. So I'm going to continue speaking this. You were able to see what happened with each player and individual in your life. That must be somebody dealing with dating too. Each player, an individual, and see how that came from your bloodline. But I was saying that for each player and individual that also played a role in your upbringing. I'm talking about your given family, because we all came down here with family. And then we have our chosen family. It's Queen of Wands, the way she's coming here, she's supporting you. Either someone has recently lost that supporting figure in their life, and they're figuring out how to differentiate their life from her. Someone else possibly had that overbearing grandmother or mother or female figure in their life that they wanted to rule and dictate, because there's a whole bunch of feminine energy in here. And you're trying to figure out with this Nine of Cups, how do I stand off on my own? The pressure, the mantle feels heavy, especially when you're the caregiver for the family. However, you could take all that off. As easy as it was put on you, it was put on you because before you were able to say yes, it was already there. If we get down to the practical side of it. But spiritually, you were destined for this because you were strong enough to overcome this. You have the power in you. I can still keep going and going. And either way it goes, the way I'm seeing this is that we've accepted the call. When it comes to the High Priestess, I'm burning my candles. I'm lighting my sage. I got my Palo Santo. Got my little aromatherapy lotion. I'm ready to get through this. Whatever this is, I ain't dealing with it no more. I'm going to stop and pause real quick. The House of Oshun. Look her up here on YouTube, the House of Oshun. She has a wonderful 90-day journal called A 90-Day Journey to Mindfulness to help you to start jotting out those ideas, those thoughts, figuring out your patterns, mapping, self-mapping, getting the blueprint to you and your DNA. Because once you tap into your DNA, you can begin to change it. And I was sharing earlier tonight over there for my TikTok crew about the candles. And how sometimes you may light it and the flame just bright, boom, it's there. But other times when there's a lot of work to do, it may be a dim candle. Now you look it up somewhere else, they may say, oh, well, the spell, it may not be a good time for this spell, whoop the whoop. For me, I say, let that flame keep going. Because all it is just a lot of cold, hard wax that's surrounded right now. Somebody possibly dealing with a lot of wax build up in their ears too. I don't know anything about it, child, but they saying something about doing the wax candle for the ear, so that way you're able to find you somebody that's able to do that. Google the process or whatever with the candling. Anyway, letting the wax, there is eardrops too for a heavy wax buildup. And you can get some Earpix from Amazon. You can order them. A set of Earpix. It has a bevel end on it so you don't go too far. It allows you to scrape and get that wax out. You must be clairaudient too. You need to be able to hear what's coming through. And when I say hear, some people do have the gift to where they're able to just hear right through their ear. But it's quieting yourself down in meditation too, to allow spirit to come through and to speak and deliver what it is. When if ever you hear me talk about clearing the clutter, it's about cleaning the environment too, but cleaning your body and taking care of your body. When I started to become more conscious and aware of who I am, I got the teeth clean, child, and started doing more with myself. Like how are ways I can do this holistically? I'm not speaking against taking medication, because I take the medicine that I need to every day. I'm going to take that every day, child. That's for sure. But there are ways where some of us, we may just be used to getting our ass wiped our whole life. I don't know your life, but I'm there. I just found myself in the middle of what I was saying, child. Yeah, it took me through that. I'm back. I'll let spirit do what they need to, though. That's why it's important to be grounded too. We're moving on past this message, child, because that was a lot. That was a lot of information. Whoever that was for, I hope you got what you needed from that. Journal that down. When you show up over here, child, show up with your journal. I don't even know where I was at just then. That was beautiful, though. You're coming out of this, though. With this 9 of Cups and the overall energy surrounding this, it's like I'm working through this. I'm leaving the party behind, too, and I'm finding it in myself. I'm leaving a crew behind, because this 3 of Cups and the way it goes into this Queen of Wands is beautiful to me. But mind you, it's probably a dosing, too, right? You just hung out with your girls or your boys. If I'm talking to a man, because I don't want to leave people out. It's just all the women that showed up here in front of me. You possibly are a boy that was raised around a bunch of women, too. Hey, how you doing, brother? I know you, brother. I know you. We know each other. We see each other. We got 3 women here. That's 6 arms. We got 1 woman here, 6 arms. Realizing your power. Realizing who you are. That's beautiful. 3 generations, too. Sometimes they say it take 3 times, child. 3 times as lucky. Oh, I'm liking this. But to continue on with this message, baby, I know I had to keep on going here. This is beautiful. That's why they stopped me too. They was like, you went too deep and too far up in that thing. Gratitude for each of you that are still watching. Comment below what resonated for you, baby. Or just ashe. Just so I know how far you made it in this video. We got Judgment, 6 of Wands, the Star, and the Princess of Pentacles, or a disc. We manifesting something as well. Landrell just came. I love Landrell so much. He's another one. His ministry helped save my life, child. Download music by Landrell, baby. I love it. This Judgment card here showing me in the situation spot here, or this could be in the past, or we can just look at this all as being right now, because we're capturing present energies too. Whatever it is, however it is, I always get ancestral communication from here. It also gives literal judgment, right? You're getting what's yours. Something's being awarded to you. This is spiritual gifts too, or recognizing what's your spiritual birthright and claiming it. You're in a period where this is a time that has been ordained for you for doing the work too. If we're going to go from the last spread, right? And coming up to this, if the story's still connecting for you and you taking all of this, but only take what resonates. We're going to wrap this up soon, child, because y'all got me talking up here. But you've done the work to heal, and you realize that there's hope. You found the joys in life. You wake up with gratitude when as above, so below. In the church where I grew up in, child, when praises go up, blessings come. When praises go up, blessings come down is the message right there. That is beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. Yeah, and you're getting also for those of you that had to take time off to heal, you're possibly convalescing, or you just walked away from everything. Don't give up on yourself in your journey, because the finances are coming in, the support's coming in, the rental assistance is coming in, food stamps is coming in, the support that you need, the food pantry. However, honey, ain't no shame in your game, and don't let it be no shame in your game. You're healing right now. Someone else possibly had saved up enough so because they knew that their subconscious knew I was going to be heading into this space and I needed time to heal and recover. The ancestors have set this time aside for you to overcome. Definitely. This is a time for you to overcome. Because we have the Strength card here, the Devil card, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. This is about someone needing strength, dealing with addictions. We talked about handing our power over too. Or resisting temptation, not falling prey or victim to it. This is also someone else needing to know that it is okay for you to stand in your divinity. And you don't have to fall into that boot loop or programming or assimilation of guilt, hurt, shame, defeat, regret. Let all that go. Whatever you do, stand in your truth. Don't let it hold you. I did it, and I grow a sense of detachment and walk away from it. Don't let it block you from getting your bags anymore. Now is the time for you to live and be you and do you. You are a sensual creature. But don't give that away. That's yours. You share it with who you allow. This is about setting boundaries too, and setting the appropriate boundaries. If you find yourself getting into situations and it's like, damn, how did I get here? Because this is anxiety, right? And all that junk in your brain, get all that out. Start self-mapping. And get help too. Talk to a therapist, join a support group. I'm always going to tell you that. Get the help you need, because when it comes to spiritual matters, it manifests in the mind first and then in the physical. So take care of you. Take care of you. This King of Pentacles is about getting grounded too and owning who you are. To me, this is honing in on, I was about to say owning who you are, honing in on your spirituality and taking control of you. Your spiritual journey is yours, and can't nobody tell you otherwise. You are an abundant and attractive force. You think you're caught up right now, honey, but you ain't caught up. You are free. You are free. It's all matters of the mind anyway. Protect who you are and release the judgments of others. We back here to this Three of Pentacles, or the number 3 rather. We got the 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 3, 5, 7. Whenever I see them odd numbers like that together, this is about going through changes. And what it is that we're mastering our emotions, because we're realizing that the emotions have been coming up, right? Yep, that's what it is, going back here. The emotions have been coming up, and it's manifesting itself in the reality. This, sometimes it can give third-party situation, could give a little threesome action too. I don't know you like that. Hey, you better get it in. Respectfully, honor yourself. Healthy sex is having the conversation first. Let's talk about what it is we do. And if they don't want to talk about it, because we're going to talk about it. We done knocked on this door, bitch. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We should be able to have an open dialogue. What are you holding? What secrets are you hiding? Because if we can't talk about that, and you think you about to give me them secrets, and now I'm carrying it, I'm stuck in it because you're sensitive, you're an empath. Let me not say sensitive like that. Make sure you cleanse properly too afterwards in the natural, but I'm talking about spiritually too. You don't need to carry all that with you, child. Let it go. Let it go. And spit it out your mouth, bitch. Yeah, we're going to keep rolling. We're going to keep letting it fly here. But to me, this is also being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. This giving a little survivor remorse too, because you, listen. out over here. It's a beautiful spiritual conversation. Baby, live your life. You only get one of them. Live it. Live it. Live it. Or you're going to be livid that you hadn't. Live it. Get out of your head. There's ideas that's up there, though. So if you're feeling a lot swelling up in you right now and the tension's getting hot and heavy, because the number 3 is about expressing yourself, your creativity as well. You're possibly dealing with some issues with your sacral chakra too. Start at your root, go up to your sacral. You can stay there for a little second until you figure out what's going to get you going into doing. And that's the solar plexus there. But you have to have it connected to the source. That's your heart chakra. Your heart chakra connects your higher 3 chakras, or your spiritual chakras, which is your throat, third eye, and your crown. Getting connected with your divinity. Doing things that are of your higher purpose. This ain't church. This ain't church. You do it how you need to, when you need to. The number 5 is about conflict, change, and expansion. You are growing from the 3 to the 5 to the 7. This is growing. I realize who I am. I know what it is I'm doing. Who I am to be at all times. And I'm protecting that now. I'm protecting that. This is about realizing who's there for us and who's not as well. Listen, baby. Listen to me, and listen to me clearly. Clearly. Let me put a smile on. Listen to me clearly. This is your life. Protect it. This is about setting the proper boundaries too. Any competition that you fearing, as my girl Oshun would say, they don't exist. And whatever opposition, it won't persist. Let it go. The opposition and the ops gonna be there as long as you allow them to. Live your life. You're going to stay off their radar. Be natural. The ops get suspicious when you start feeling suspicious of yourself. That's the wisdom, exploration, and spirituality. I'm about to say sexuality. Explore your sexuality too, love. We got this Queen of Cups here, though. This is about tapping into your intuition. So this is that feminine energy, too. You start attracting things there. That's why you're going to have to stand into your masculine energy. That's where you begin to stand out. I forgot I had a hookah going. This is cute though. I seen some cute, some real cute hookah tips at the smoke shop yesterday. Yeah, baby, listen. I love when I see this like this too. I love when I see these 2 cards paired together. This is amazing to me. This is amazing. Your intuition told you too, for whoever that last part of that reading was for, or if you've been following along with this story and all this is just speaking to you, again, take what resonates. Comment. Let me know how you feeling that we done made it this far. Let me see who made it this far, child. Ooh. We go from the 5 of Cups to Temperance, realizing what truly matters. Realizing who truly matters. You listen, we got 3 cups here that's spilled over, and then we got 2 cups that's back there. We go the 3 and the 2. The 3 and the 2. So this is, you don't have to be afraid to stand on your own. It's time for you to start dealing with your stuff. On the spiritual matter and your intuition. Yeah, because these pentacles keep popping up for you too. We got the Prince of Disc here and the 4 of Pentacles or 4 disc as well. That's showing up for you. I am not promoting smoking to nobody. Furthermore, I'm smoking CBD. This ain't the regular tobacco. Steady your nerves, baby. Steady your nerves. But research and see what works for you. I love CBD. Going from this 5 of Cups, you realize who you are and you start doing the work. You start doing the healing. Recovering from your troubled past, balancing out your spirituality and who you are in this world, which is all the same person anyway. Remember that, because this is Sagittarius. The planet that rules Sagittarius is Jupiter. Remember that you are expansive. Remember that you are expansive, baby. Take the time out for you to heal and do the necessary. But this 4 here is also, the 4 of Pentacles, also the miser. Somebody being stingy and selfish, or somebody probably telling you being stingy or selfish. But really, you not. You can't give. Oshun said, the group Oshun, mind y'all, I'm not a part of nobody's religious or spiritual community but my own, but I love these girls and how free they are. There's a song, and they talk about, the song is called Me. If I can't help myself, I know that I'm going to be helpless. Take the time out for you. We are learning no. We are learning the no. Yep, I said it right. Learn the no. Learn the no, because especially, so you step in and you help somebody financially, right? You allow this person, you allow yourself to receive that person's karma too, is what I'm coming to find. It may not be all the time. If it's coming from a good space, the universe understands that, but everybody's on their own little wheel. And you stepping in to help them, and they got some adversities they need to work through, and that's why they're going through this right now. And you step in the way, guess what? You inherit that, unless you know how to give it back to them. The best thing you can do for yourself right now is to let them go through this, because you're trying to figure some things out. Because they're going through and trying to worry about what's in your pockets. Look how they being worried about what's in your pockets. Child, they don't need to be worried about that right now. Let that conflict go. We trying to figure out some things. We see how the end is, right? We know how we know what the final outcome is, but when is it gonna happen to me? As above, so below. Decree it and declare it. What's loosed on earth is gonna be loosed in. What's loosed on earth is gonna be loosed in heaven. Okay, let it go down here. Yeah, let it go down here, because as below, so above as well. So you need it to change down here. Let it change up there. Or vice versa. Whew, okay, this is the last little set, and I'm letting y'all go to bed because I'm going to watch The Matrix, child. I'm going to watch The Matrix, yep, and we are letting it go right here. We're letting it go right here. We're letting it go. We're letting it go because it's been blocking self-love first and foremost, but blocking you. These attachments have been blocking you. They can block your happiness, your peace. You have to discover it for yourself. And when you do, the whole and complete partner that is supposed to be there, or them who are supposed to be there. This can be lovers if you're into polyamory. That's you in your life. If you're into monogamy, however you desire, because first and foremost, it ain't coming to you unless you're desiring it. So figure out who you are. Don't get caught up into no polygamy stuff. Because there's a difference between somebody having a harem of men and women, and we are all whole and complete partners in this thing together, as my research has come to find, and how I feel about it too. This is some good CBD. Good CBD. Any good CBD distributors out there, hit me up. I'm down to try. Ooh, somebody down to try. We down to try. We got the Two of Cups and the Lovers. These two cups keep coming up too. You got to mourn this previous relationship, whoever this is, because it's getting in the way. I already said that. I ain't repeat myself. Whoever this is getting in your way. Let it go. The hangman is saying let it go too. And stand upright. We need to flip him around like this. He came out reverse anyway. Let it go. Let it go, because this partner's trying to come in. Could just be you and your divinity too. The uniting of the masculine, divine masculine, divine feminine too. You have this Prince of Cups here. There's a suitor coming in too. But know who you are. It's too easy to return a sender, baby. Way too easy to return a sender. There's so many messages came up and through here. I'm just going to go to the bottom of the decks to be nosy here. Ooh, exactly. We reclaim who we are. Remember, discover who we are, to tap into creating our own world. Oh, wow. Didn't she come out earlier? She's back. Because it's time to move forward in who we are. And we are healing that divine masculine, baby. That's beautiful. All right, love and light to each and every one of you. This has been a spiritual message provided by the ancestors and the Most High, channeled through Junebug Tarot. Y'all hit me up. I am available for readings. You can find me on Instagram at Junebug Tarot. Same name. I am available for readings. Love and light to each and every one of you. Thank you, Holy Spirit, angels, guards, and guides, and those that love us unconditionally. Thank you, Most High and Ascended Masters. We appreciate you. Gratitude, I should say. Gratitude, gratitude. We now close this session. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe-yo. So mote it be. Love and light to each and every one of you. Have a good week. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.